What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video, and today we have a lot of tabs up, so you know what it is. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, I want to talk about the Metabo HPT free battery rebate. Now, a few people have been having problems with this. So at first, and some of you have been saying that, it's a scam. Well, I want to just show you guys that when you go to like Tools Plus, even if you go to Acme Tools, you can see right here, get a free multi-volt battery rebate. It's a legit promotion. This is what's happening. So we go to this website, we see it's not a Metabo HPT website, it's Rapid Rebates / Metabo HPT. So it looks like it's a promotion group that handles rebates for other companies. And when we look down at the bottom here, we'll see copyright 2022 Garvin Promotion Group LLC. So that's who's managing the promotion. Even when you go to the contact us page and you do the tracking and all that, it's the same. It's a third party. Some of you have said that you are correct, and that's who's denying you. It's not Metabo HPT. I think that they're completely unaware. When you go to redeem, here's what you can do to make sure that your tool qualifies. You see the model purchase, and it's just a long, long laundry list of tools. This is pretty much everything. Now you can go and just look at the model number for the thing you're interested in buying and make sure it's on the list. But as you can see, there's still a spot right here that says none of these still qualifies. So it doesn't matter. If you buy an 18 volt, 36 volt tool, you should get a free battery. Now, for those of you that are having issues, you could call Metabo HPT directly. Just go to their website and get their contact information and say, hey, look, I'm using this page, this third party here to try to redeem this battery. They denied me. What is going on? Because the item I ordered is on the list. It qualifies. So that's what you do. I'll have a little more free time next week. If anyone else is having problems, everyone who's having problems, please comment below. Create a second comment, a new comment. Don't comment under someone else's unless you just want to have discussion, but make a new comment so when I go to Metabo HPT, they can go to the video and see all the people that are having problems, okay? So I just wanted to say that to you guys. Now let's move on into the deals. Start over here. We're going to start from left to right as usual. Home Depot, okay? They have this 5-in-1 ladder. It's rated at 375 pounds, low capacity. Keep in mind that's not your weight. It's like, well, I'm only 250, but if you're carrying something that's 125 pounds up the ladder, then you 375 pounds. So keep that in mind. It's 149. This has been cheaper. I mean, I bought mine years ago and it was cheaper than this, but I haven't really seen them cheaper than this in like 2 years at least. So, yeah, one thing I want to let you guys know. First, let me click so you guys can see the different positions. So, there's one extension, and we're gonna talk. Well, let's talk about this since we're here. This ladder's heavy as I don't know what. Even though it's small, like when you have it folded up like this, it's about 4.5, maybe 5 feet. This thing is incredibly heavy, okay? I mean, you can carry it around folded up like this. It's heavy as I don't know what, even though it's aluminum. But this dude, there's no way this dude did this by himself. I have one. I don't know how big mine is, 18 or 22 feet. Hey, I need help. I mean, I've done it before, fully extended, but it was, oh my gosh. It was scary because, I mean, the thing it's just really top heavy, okay? It's top heavy. And even though it's the same on each side, it's hard to explain. This right here kind of lifts up as you're trying to like pick it up, tilt it up. It's hard work. It's definitely easier with two people. It could work as a scaffolding. You have to take it apart, which I've never done, so I have no idea. I would assume this just slides up out of this, but I don't know how these are linking or locking together. I don't know. I've never done it. But yeah, it's good for stairs and odd little positions. That they're not showing the stairs, but you could do stuff like that, and it works for stairs as well. Gorilla has another version, but the Gorilla holds 300 pounds, not 375. This is, better at the same price. So there you have that. I just wanted to just let you guys know it's heavy. So consider, if you're just trying to do something to do work on roofs or do gutters or something like that, just get a regular extension ladder. It'll be easier, especially if you're alone, to just, ratchet the thing straight up. Because this, you got to unratchet everything on the ground and then pick it up and tilt it. This is going to be a lot of work. All right, moving on. We have this Milwaukee M18, this fuel oscillating tool. So I don't remember mine looking like this when I did that test a few years ago. I just don't remember the two holes there, but obviously I had it because it had the auto feature and it was new at the time. So I don't know, it's just I don't remember it, but you can add a free gift to get it cheaper, 149. And I'm not sure what this becomes, but this is 138. That's really cheap for the M18. Okay, but again, like I said, the M18 fuel and the M12 fuel perform the same. They're identical, really. The in fact, I like the M12 better. The M12 has less vibration. It doesn't have that auto feature, but I don't like the auto feature. For me personally, I don't like the auto feature on any of them. The Metabo HPT has an auto feature as well that I don't like. So yeah, me personally, I'll go M12. But if you only have M18 batteries, which that is a lot of you, then there you go. That's on sale, 138. Coming over here, we have the bandsaw. We have a couple deals on the bandsaw though. We have one that comes with a mid torque, and it's like 6 something. Horrible deal. Then we have this that comes with the impact wrench that you guys love, that M18 that does 250 foot-pounds. That's like 3. We're going to get to that. I have it up. But anyway, you add a free gift. Now, you can add well, here we are right here. You can add the impact wrench, the drill, or a battery. And I almost feel like I did this deal yesterday, but it's not. It was the big boy angle grinder. Not the big boy, but the big boy, middle one. So you can add this. And then this becomes, the bandsaw becomes 257, which, it's all right. I mean, if you had like a budget of $300 or 280 or something like that, and you just needed that bandsaw, then that's not a bad deal. But we've had deals where this came with, I don't know what else it came with, like it came with an angle grinder. It's this, and it came with an angle grinder, and it was 318. It was earlier in the year, 318. I think we even seen it as low as like 289. Just crazy, crazy prices. It was like those special buys of the day, but it did it a lot earlier in the year. And so I'm thinking they'll probably do it again during the holidays. 257 is quite a bit when you could get 2 for like 299. All right. So maybe they'll bring something back like that. So going back now, if you wanted the mid that impact wrench, I want to show you the weirdness here. So here you're getting both for $399, but it's hackable. See, it seems like Home Depot is kind of just trying to. Obviously, they don't like when people do this and return the other one, but it's not illegal or anything. That is the way they set their system up. But they starting to tax us a little bit to do that. Or if you really want to if you're going to keep both, though, you could just come here and get it for $20 less and have both. So I'll leave both of those up there. If you had neither but were interested in both, this is a good deal. Like I said, the bandsaw itself is normally $3.99. Really, the bandsaw by itself is $3.99. So for $20 less, you're getting that, and you're getting this impact wrench. All right. Oops, no, that's wrong. That was not a deal. All right, so going back to the grinder from yesterday, I have a little more information I wanted to share with you guys. So the one that's $199 produces 11 amps of power equivalent to a corded one. This one does 13 amps. I have an old Metabo, not Metabo HPT, Metabo. I've been meaning to make a video on. I want to compare it to the Metabo HPT and the Milwaukee, but I think I'm going to add this to the arsenal as well and just compare them all. This one will hold a larger disc up to 6 inches, and this one produces 13 amps of power. So it's more powerful, but keep that in mind because this is going to chew through some batteries too. But I think this is a nice little balance between this and that 9-inch one. That 9-inch one really, it really destroys batteries so much so that people give it bad reviews. I think if we look at the reviews here, we'll see some people probably Yeah, see, I'm not sure. Yeah, they said on many other Milwaukee tools, huge fan, but the 6 amp hour high output battery lasts less than 5 minutes under load. Um, yeah, and they recommend the high output battery on this one. So that's kind of the thing. That's what you'll have to use, some high output thing. Good looking, but battery overheats quick after about 2 minutes of use. Yeah, so what's probably happening is these people are using um, smaller batteries and not the high output ones. But even still, the high output ones, like that guy said, look, this is gonna last five minutes. So keep that in mind as you jump up there in power. They're gonna go through some batteries, and this one right here, this person, I can't see what kind of. It's a high output battery. It look like it might be a 6. Anyway, moving on. We have this whole hog. Uh, 130. Ooh. So this one comes with some interesting things. You can add this whole hog kit. You have this one for 139, but this one at 219. What does that make this whole hog now? 172. I believe that's about what it was earlier in the year. I think that's probably what I paid for it too. Um, Yeah, there you go. It's not bad, man. That's really not bad for this tool. I've never used them. I never needed to. I don't think I would probably ever, but if you needed one of these, there you go. All right, now we also have this pack out light. I don't. It's weird to me personally, but I could see the use for some people. And this does charge batteries, but obviously you're gonna have to plug this in to get it to charge. But I'm pretty sure it will charge and light up simultaneously as long as you have a extension cord running to it. Which that is something I do appreciate, that it is a hybrid system. I have no idea. I have never used it though, and I would never buy that personally. Rocket lights and all that to me will get the job done. But this is lower and smaller. But see, I also have a lantern, but these can be pointed in directions easier. It's a little more versatile. Let's see. Oh, we have to go to the card. All right, so we're gonna add this to cart. To me, this is one of those tools that's just like you just got excited because Milwaukee has a new thing and you bought it. But 113, it seems super niche. I don't know, whatever. You could use this, man, just because these things articulate, that's what makes it interesting. It articulate and rotate, so you can cover quite a bit of ground. It's 3 of them, so yeah, it could be useful. It's just not for me. All right, now we also have this right angle die grinder. I didn't. Let's see what gift comes with it. This little battery. Personally, you can get this a little cheaper, but I think that buying this from Napa and getting that new 5 amp hour high output 12-volt battery will be a better deal. Personally, I think spend $200, but just get it from Napa and get that high output battery on a rebate. I'll link to a video where you can go see that and see what I'm talking about if you don't know. Moving on, last deal at Home Depot. I just wanted to show you guys these Husky impact sockets. They're on sale, 57% off. Pretty good deal. This is actually equivalent to what you find at like Harbor Freight, but I think Harbor Freight comes with more than 10 pieces though. I don't know. We have to double check Harbor Freight and look at their you have to double check Harbor Freight and look at their Pittsburgh sockets. I just bought some. I ain't planning on keeping them, but I needed one for a particular thing, and I was far away from home. But I paid like $18 or something like that for the set. Yes. I'm very tired. I got a lot going on in my life. I don't remember who it was. Sean, I love knives. It was one of you that mentioned the Metabo HPT miter saw at Costco for $219. You are correct. This is an incredible deal because usually this thing costs. You go look at everybody else, $349. $267 has been the closest CPO outlet, and it's probably refurbished or something. $614, that's crazy. Lowe's, what Lowe's? Leave it to Lowe's. Anyway, $219.99. There you go. I also wanted to say something about Harbor Freight, and I think this is it for the day. One more. Harbor Freight, you guys know that they have their new high torque impact wrenches, and that it is Their Ultra one works just as good, matches the Milwaukee. Okay, it says it wins, but it doesn't quite win. They're about the same. You have to use at least a 5 amp hour battery. This is tool only at 229. And now it seems like all their Hercules brushless tools starting from August 19th, 2022 now all have a 5-year limited warranty. They're really going for Milwaukee. So in the future, we gotta look at what DeWalt brings because they have a new one too. But I would probably recommend Hercules or Milwaukee because we haven't seen any deals from this Milwaukee. And this Milwaukee is actually super old and it still is tearing everybody up. All right, so moving on. But do I think this is a deal? Um, you gotta buy, it's tool only, so I don't have any Hercules items, so I have to buy a charger and a battery. After that, I'm probably spend almost $400. So no, I would go Milwaukee personally. But if you had nothing and you were just starting off, I mean, you could try it, but you are kind of, after you do all that, you kind of in the Milwaukee range. I will say though, we scroll all the way down. Here's a 5 amp hour extended battery. It's $65. The batteries are cheaper. Um, Over at Harbor Freight. So what is this battery bundle? Buy two and save $30. That's actually significant. So I probably will get two and get 30 to get half off the second one. That's pretty impressive. Plus, if you add the charger like it said and then bought the tool, you get an additional $25 off. So yeah, that's not a bad deal. That's not bad. I don't know how heavy this thing is. It's a little bit bigger than a Milwaukee Steel, but there you guys go. Just another option, better warranty than DeWalt. And the last thing, we have a Metabo HPT job site table saw, and it's 10 inches. Takes dado blades, has dado capacity, on sale for $399. You might be saying, Chris, that's only 11% off. No, my friend, that's just Amazon being weird. If we go look at other places, same thing. Normally a $600 saw, $695. Tyler Tool Bar has it for $559. Acme Tools has it for $399 too. But the thing with Acme Tools, they're going to charge you $50 for shipping. Even though they say it's free shipping, it's a special charge because the thing is 100 pounds. Amazon, the reason why it has 4.1 out of 5 stars is because a lot of people were getting their things damaged. Look, if you go order this from Amazon, because this is a cheap job site table saw and it's good with the rack and pinion fence, try to meet the UPS driver out there, okay, and help carry this thing into your house or to your garage or wherever, because it's 100 pounds, man. It needs 2 people. You asking for that thing to get damaged, and inspect it immediately. Okay, a lot of speed. They're only complaining about it mainly because of the shipping, and they keep getting damaged because UPS just like, one person, you can handle it, and they can't handle it. So anyway, that's it for today's video. Hopefully it was helpful, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.